My name is Reverend Barbara Scipio. Welcome to the Institute for Spiritual Development. We apologize for our late start this evening. We had some technical difficulties, but now we're here and we're ready to go. The Institute for Spiritual Development is a God-centered, spiritually inclusive, metaphysical church and community dedicated to our growing spiritual awareness in an atmosphere of unconditional love and acceptance. Welcome home. With the belief that all paths lead us home, ISD is dedicated to helping each spirit to walk their path with courage and joy. We stand for each individual's right to seek their personal truth as they respect the same right for others. We honor the sacred texts of all traditions of the light. We believe that communication with all spirits is possible and is manifested in mediumship and healing. We have services on the first and third Sundays of the month at 10:30 a.m. We have recently returned to the Masonic Lodge in Madison, New Jersey on August 1st, 2021. But we will continue to have services both physically and virtually for your convenience. We are providing these virtual classes so that we can provide you with an opportunity to connect with each other during the week and to continue our learning and spiritual growth. We plan on extending our classes to virtual Thursday for healing. So if you're interested in attending the healing class, please let us know. Send us an email, or you can fill out our survey online. Our website is www.isdmadison.org. Our email is contact@isdmadison.org. And if you're interested in seeing another class from another Institute for Spiritual Development, please fill out our survey and we will find a facilitator for the class you're interested in. If you'd like to teach a class for the Institute of Spiritual Development, we would like to hear from you and we'd like to schedule something, as there are many interests and many different modalities that many congregants are interested in. Our goal here is to serve the community. Thank you. If you would like to make a donation to the Institute, please click on the donate button on our homepage or click on the link that will be put in the chat after the meditation. So today's meditation is going to be a little different. We're going to be taking a shamanic journey and soul retrieval exercise. Every week we do a different type of meditation. And if you'd like to go back and listen to the meditations, they are published on our YouTube channel and also on Facebook. If there's some particular theme you'd like to see in next week's or the week after's class, please let us know and we'd be happy to change it up. So, shamanic journeys. For those of you who have never experienced a shamanic journey, when we experience something upsetting or traumatic, a part of our essential self dissociates or fragments off as a survival mechanism. This is referred to in shamanic circles as soul loss. When you see someone who has been in an accident or heard upsetting news, they often look as if they aren't all there. And from a shamanic perspective, it's because they aren't. The part that is missing is often called a soul fragment. In order to find the missing fragment, the shamanic practitioner travels into non-ordinary reality by means of a shamanic journey, a deep meditative state which is typically facilitated by the beat of a drum or other percussion instrument, such as a rattle. Within this state, the person can connect deeply with the unconscious of the client and also get guidance from helpers, which may include animal spirit guides, ancestors, or other spirit helpers. With the assistance of these compassionate helpers, the shamanic practitioner can locate the soul fragment and help it return to the person. Soul loss is a spiritual survival mechanism where the soul fragments, some of which separate from the energy body, in order for the individual to cope better with the pain. Symptoms of soul loss include feelings of fatigue, weakness, anxiety, depression, and emptiness. When unresolved from the shamanic point of view, soul loss can evolve into more serious physical, emotional, or mental illness. This is because the soul fragments contain essential energy needed for health and vitality. In the Bon shamanic tradition of Tibet, this energy is believed to be comprised of the 5 elements: space, fire, water, air, and earth. When the lost soul fragments wander off to other realms, alternative realities, or possibly even be possessed by spirits, the individual has lost essential vital energy. In shamanistic point of view, when these soul fragments are not recovered, not only does a person tend to feel drained or incomplete, they may even succumb to physical or psychological illness. For this reason, it is important to heal soul loss. Similar to most things in life, the success of soul retrieval often lies in preparation. If you're preparing to go through a soul retrieval ceremony, here are some tips that will help you optimize the benefits of your session. Make sure to schedule the soul retrieval in such a way that you have some time for yourself afterwards. Do not consume alcohol or other toxic substances 24 hours before the soul retrieval. Set the intention that you may be allowed to have a healing drum to help you receive your soul essence a night before the actual session. A quartz crystal may help you catch the soul essence during the soul retrieval ceremony. Surround yourself with nature before and after the soul retrieval. Thinking of a visual metaphor like a flower basking in the sun will help absorb the light of your soul essence. It would help if you have someone who can be there for you during the soul retrieval, welcoming or even driving you home if needed. Think of the looping patterns in your life and consider releasing them altogether. If you know some light visualization or energy practice, then do so. So as we prepare for our shamanic journey, please turn off your videos and mute your microphones so that we can begin. We will be returning to Zoom after the meditation to reconnect and reflect and share our experiences if you feel comfortable doing so. So I'm going to play some music to help induce the state of the shamanic journey. Let's start by breathing in and out slowly. And the out breath longer than the in breath. Breathe in strength. Breathe out fear. Breathe in strength. Breathe out chaos. Breathe in strength. Breathe out judgment. Make sure you're sitting or laying down comfortably. Scanning your body for any areas of stress, anxiety, or pain. And send that part of your body any extra light and love. Thank the emotion for sharing and release it to Mother Earth for healing and recycling. Keep scanning your body. Your eyes are closed. You're comfortable. This is your time. And acknowledge the time you're taking for yourself for healing and self-care and self-nurturing and self-love. Please note that you will not be alone on this journey. Your team is always with you. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, And they remind you that you are not alone and not to be afraid. Nothing can happen to you in this sacred space. And that they will be with you every step of the way. And keep breathing in that oxygen rich air. Let's think about this journey. How many soul fragments you wish to return back to you. And for the next ceremony, perhaps you would like to be surrounded by sacred objects or images of holy people, sacred stones. Going to go to a quiet, beautiful place in your mind and physically. And you're sitting or reclined with your eyes closed. Make sure you go somewhere where you will not be disturbed, as this is your time. And just keep breathing and going deeper and deeper into relaxation as you leave the five senses and enter the spiritual world. Imagine yourself surrounded by the Holy Spirit's white light. You're completely safe and protected, and nothing can penetrate this light. Invite the golden veil of peace to come to you. And in this you can see any way that comes to your mind. There is no right or wrong. For everyone, it's different. Next, imagine yourself enveloped in a rose pink light. Ask the Creator, Father, Mother, God, to assist you in retrieving the lost fragments of your soul. Again, you have decided how many lost fragments you'd like to retrieve in this shamanic journey. You can always return to this place and do another journey to retrieve more fragments. If this is your first time, perhaps you would like to just start with one major fragment. But it's entirely up to you. Keep breathing. And call on your higher God self to assist you in retrieving the lost fragment or fragments of your soul. Sense who's around you, helping you. Are you surrounded by angels? animal guides or spirit guides, ancestors. There is no right or wrong. You are not alone. You are never alone. And in this meditative state, you can see them clearer and communicate clearly. As we have to quiet our mind to reach their level of elevation, as the physical plane is too thick for them to communicate on. Perhaps you would like to invoke shamanic animal helpers. If you have no idea who they are, you can just call on your favorite animals since they usually are one of your totem animals. Ask them to retrieve your missing soul fragments. Pendulum can help you find your totems. Call in your very own guardian angel and request for assistance. You can also call for Archangel Michael for assistance. Call in other helpers that you feel should be present for this sacred ceremony. You could say the following: I call on Father, Mother God, my higher God self, my animal helpers, my guardian angel, and Archangel Michael. I ask that each of you help me find and bring back and reestablish my missing soul fragments right now. I also ask help in reestablishing the missing soul fragments within me in a gentle way and in the right timing. Furthermore, I ask that you assist me during and after the ceremony should I encounter dreams or memories because of their return. And just feel your helpers. Feel them bringing back your missing soul fragments. Perhaps your heart aches from losing someone, or your part of your body was injured in an accident or mishap. Or perhaps you saw something that was a traumatic experience for you that still frightens you and has taken away your soul fragments. The experiences are all different for all of us. as life is different for all of us. See yourself laying on a table in a sacred garden or sacred mountain or sacred beach, wherever your safe sacred space is, in the mountains or the forest. And you're surrounded by beautiful landscapes, plants, flowers, trees, and see yourself on this table, this stone table, turning over all your trust to your angels and guides as they psychically return the fragments to your soul. Notice if you have any animal guides or animal spirits around you and what they are or who they are. Perhaps you have a strong connection to this animal, or you've seen this animal before in your dreams. Perhaps you notice angels or Archangel Michael in your sacred space, shining his beautiful light and wings wide open, healing you and protecting you. Perhaps there are ancestors there that are happy to help you because they love you so much. As the love continues, always, and is not lost when they transition to spiritual beings again. Keep breathing and notice what your team is bringing to you. Now we're going to take a little journey to the Hall of Records, the Akashic Records, and notice if there's anything that needs to be changed. See yourself entering a cave with your team, remembering that you are in a safe and sacred space and nothing can hurt you here. You're in the Hall of Beliefs that you believe about yourself. So you can walk freely around the cave and see what's written on the walls. You can change anything you want in this wonderful place. Perhaps you have a belief that you're not good enough. So you're going to take out your magical pen and rewrite the affirmation, I am good enough. I am perfect and whole as I was created. And the old belief is gone. Now let's read what else is written on this wall. Perhaps one of your beliefs is that you don't love yourself. And your team again is telling you don't be afraid. You believed what you believe based on the information you received. But you know that you deserve unconditional love. And you are unconditional love. As you come from the divine, and the divine is unconditional love. So let's take that belief. And again, with your magic pen, you're going to write on the wall, I love myself totally in this moment. I deserve love. I am love. And you feel it in every cell of your being and in your auric field. And you continue exploring the cave to see what else you believe. For everyone, it will be different. There is no right and wrong. Whatever it may be. But anything that limits you is not of God and is not of truth, and therefore does not exist. So look for anything that needs to be updated and changed. Anything negative that limits you from experiencing your life fully in this physical incarnation. If you see that you're too old or too young to do something, you can change that here and say, I am at the perfect age to do anything that I want. Perhaps you see, I am too fat or too thin. And we're going to change that also to, I'm at the perfect weight for this incarnation, and I can manifest all my goals and dreams perfectly and effortlessly. Perhaps you were told you're not smart enough, and you believe that. We're going to fix that now as well. With the affirmation and the new belief, I'm extremely intelligent and I can manifest anything I want in this incarnation in life. And as each belief is changed, you feel better and better and more empowered. So I'll give you a few minutes to continue your journey in the Hall of Records or Hall of Beliefs to see if there's anything else that needs to be rewritten. Or if you're still working on soul retrieval with your team, or you just want to lay down and relax in your sacred place with your team, relishing in the experience and of returning your soul fragments to yourself. There is no right or wrong. Knowing that you are safe in the perfect time, in perfect place, the perfect body, perfect family, perfect incarnation, for the lessons that you wrote you wanted to learn in this lifetime. And you understand why these soul fragments left as a coping mechanism to protect you. But now it's time to return them to your being. Just keep breathing in that energy. If there's any last words or work that needs to be done, now's the time. As we slowly get ready to return to the here and now. And slowly come back to the here and now. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Relishing in this wonderful healing experience. Knowing that you can close your eyes and return to this place anytime. God bless you. Namaste. Thank you and good night.